Yo, what's good, man? This is NBS Central, NBS Uncensored. We back at it again. Tonight's special guest, man. I've been wanting to get him on for a while. He's the owner of Queen of the Ring, Debo. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, brother?
How you been, man? How's life treating you?
Yo, life treating me good. So far, so good, man. I'm here, though. I'm in the building. You heard? NBS, we here. What up?
Yeah, man. So you got this event coming up this weekend, man. Queen's Court, Queen of the Ring in Atlanta, man. How you feeling about this event, man?
Man, so far, so good, man. The event is going to be dope, man. Shout out to my partners, Babs and Vague. Shout out to Coffee Brown. Shout out to Myers Lansky. Shout out to Mikey Raps. We putting our best foot forward, man, and just staying consistent with the brand, man. And the
S-
main event is going to be Yoshi G versus Dawn Lady. And we got some more things going down. You heard?
So with this Queen of the Ring, with Queen of the Ring, man, can we expect more events before the year ends for Queen of the Ring? I know a lot of people been asking about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're hoping. More events. And we're just going back to back. We got something in August that we're cooking up
Mm.
right now, but we just gonna take it one step at a time and pray for the best, put our best foot forward. You heard?
Now, some of the Queen of the Ring events, I see it on happening on Caffeine. Also, is there going to be some Queen of the Ring events on Caffeine also?
You might not see as many Queen of the Ring events on Caffeine. To be quite honest, the the arrangement that we had is kind of like ended as far as the contract is concerned and stuff like that. And
Ah,
that's okay because we still got things going with URL and whatnot. So, and we're just looking forward into putting more things out on our own, so we won't get content and lazy and whatnot. That deal was made due to the COVID thing going and stuff. So we won't spend crazy expenses during the COVID era and whatnot. So it worked out for Queen of the Ring and everybody else involved. So now, me, my partners are looking forward to doing independent work right now because that's what it should be, instead of just using a URL or a caffeine as a crutch and stuff like that. So that's what we
okay.
want to do is put our best foot forward.
So another thing I wanted to address also, especially having a league owner on the show, what are your thoughts about like the issues with leagues, having issues with the pay-per-view streams?
Um, Having issues with the pay-per-view streams is basically the Wi-Fi. Um, Sometimes the Wi-Fi on the certain stream is just not good in the building. You understand? It really don't have nothing to do. Well, I'm speaking for us when we do pay-per-view. Because every time I do pay-per-view is with my man City from We Go Hard. Shout out to City. The streams look good, sound good, and they go well. But if we're in the building with somebody or a person who owns the facility or the venue, their Wi-Fi is not up to snuff, or too many people are on the Wi-Fi, the shit gets shut down. So you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't you make sure nobody's on the Wi-Fi? Yeah, we do, But with these things, you never know what'll happen while the Wi-Fi is running and the pay-per-view is running. So if one day probably a strong enough Wi-Fi is created for pay-per-views to be running independently for independent shows, then hopefully we can get there. But Rome was built today, so we'll see soon.
Okay. Yeah, because based off of your last event, there was, some streaming issues that the people were upset about. We seen the issues that happened at Chrome 23. Have you guys addressed the issue with your team? Like, yo, make sure this pay-per-view the pay-per-view stream is gonna run smoothly.
Yeah, we always address the issues with our team, but like I said before, it's just an up in the air thing. We don't control the Wi-Fi service. You understand? So when we figure a way where Wi-Fi is plentiful independently instead of coming from the venue, that's when we'll probably get that fixed.
Okay, all right. Now, I wanted to ask this also.
Hmm.
I noticed the culture have, I don't know why they have pitted, Queen of the Ring and Chrome 23 against each other. What are your thoughts on that when people pit you guys against each other?
They put us against each other because it's a female type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to pit a male and a female brand versus each other. So everybody wants to see controversy. Everybody wants to see everybody compete in the same spots. In the same lanes. So that's just pretty much it. They just want to see two companies at their best work. And compare who's the better one out of the two and stuff like that. I'm just saying at this point in time, you can't really do that because Chrome 23 respect to them just got off their feet, whereas Queen of the Ring has been doing this for like the past 13 years, so it's uncomparable at this time. Uh, but
Okay.
if people they stay around for however long they stay around, that could be probably a situation where you can compare. But at this point in time, no.
Okay. And what's your relationship with Chrome 23 like when it comes to Remy?
There is no relationship with Chrome 23 as far as like I don't know the staff or anybody over there. Who I do know is Rem. And she's cool. I have no problem, no issues with Rem whatsoever. Uh, every now and then when we're on the phone, we kick it and whatnot. And kicking it has really nothing to do with battle rap or being in the same competitive lane as each other. So, you know, um, if anything, people will probably think that's a political answer, but hey, that's a real answer. You understand?
Okay.
I don't think as an owner you should have your gripes and grievances on in the public for everybody to just take a poll apart and make form their own opinion. You understand? Because anything can be pulled out of context and make up your own narrative, if you will. So that's just pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, okay. Now, the 25th. This is why we here, Queens Court.
Queen's
What made
Court.
Yeah, what made you wanted to have the event in Atlanta?
To be quite honest, man, Atlanta is not bad on the prices in the venue, and on top of that, they're more um lenient on certain things like smoking and drinking and having a good time. Whereas New York, man, they just batten down the hatches on everything. You got to wear a mask. You can't do this. You can't do that. So, and it's expensive to get to New York and stuff like that, and get a hotel and stuff. So we just more consumer friendly, man, and try to find a hub airport where everybody could get there inexpensively and get an inexpensive hotel and just enjoy themselves. So everybody's if you notice in battle rap period, we
Yeah.
got away from New York a long time ago until New York get back on the good foot, and that's when we'll come back. But for now, we're in the South.
Okay, okay. Now, how long has this been in motion with Queens Court?
Queen's Court has been in motion for a minute. As soon as we got the main event, we dropped the announcement. That was a month ago. Um, and right now, man, we just like I said, we're just being consistent and whatnot. So we're putting up new faces, and we got the Scrimmage Series as well, putting up new faces and stuff like that. And we're just gonna see how everything runs, man.
What made you want to book Yoshi versus Don Lady as that main event for Queens Court?
It was a long time coming. Both ladies are in a different era, and Dawn Lady and Yoshi G, I kind of think fits the bill as far as the energy they bring, and as far as the the quote unquote toxic vibes and stuff like that. Man, it's fun. Man, it's fun. It's nothing bad. It's no bad vibes. It's fun. So people would like to see that battle, and I would definitely love to see it. I want to see them match wits and stuff like that. That's it. I can't put it more plain than that. But people are excited for Yoshi and Dog Lady to get it on. We had it booked before, but we had some mishaps and setbacks, and we revisit the idea, and now we're here, and we're just like 5 days away.
Was this the original main event that you guys were aiming for, or were?
Yes. Yes. Yep. The original main event we was aiming for, because when we booked it before, they were supposed to be in the main event. Dawn Lady has been in the business with us for years. We'll probably say about like 11 years. On Queen of the Ring, and she's a mainstay. She's definitely a ticket seller. She brings her A game to every time she does Queen of the Ring. I probably only heard Dawn Lady choke one time, and that wasn't even a crazy choke. And I say all that to say she's professional when she's in that ring or on the stage, and that's the person that you would want to book. Um, Same thing with Yoshi. She's bringing a lot of energy, and she to me, the way she goes about her material and comes to the floor to play ball, Queen's Court. She's second to none when it comes to her conviction and how she spits it out. I want to see both of these ladies who bring a lot of that momentumous energy to the field get busy, and that's a main event
Mm,
to me.
okay, okay. And then you also have Hope Trilly versus Tia S. What made you wanted to book that matchup?
That's a great matchup, but I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunately, I had to make that statement today. Hope Trillion TS had to be rescheduled. Um, yeah,
Oh, okay.
due to Hope to the excuse me, due to TS has a situation. I won't state her situation, but it's definitely valid. It ain't no cornball shit. It ain't no shit that I can't. It's valid reason. Um, but it's personal too, so I can't say it here. But great battle. Hopefully, we can reschedule it for us August or September, and that's just what it is. Now, if I go back down to the list, I know is Breezy versus Tez. Breezy is a new staple in Queen of the Ring. She's definitely up and coming, great artist. She has bars. She's different. She's unorthodox with her her cadence, and I love it. I think she's definitely explosive. Um, when it comes to Tez is from shout out to Prism, Sarah Connor. He definitely gets busy over there, and we just thought somebody for the community. We thought the upcoming of Pride, and also he has super talent. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the
Yeah.
fact that he's from the community. He has super talent. I think those two right there would match wits with each other, and they'll we're gonna get a fire battle, bar wise. Mosca Flux versus Mosca Flux versus J Love. Excuse me, J Love. Definitely something I put together. The reason being is that they're two up and coming artists. J Love is getting busy out here on the strip of battle rap, and yo man, she's a talent, man. She's a talent. She got charisma, she got personality, and her bar ratio is up there. It's getting up there. So people are starting to want to see her. So I want to take advantage of that, bring her the Queen of the Ring, and just showcase her maximum potential. With Mosca Flux, she's been nowhere else but Queen of the Ring. She's
Mm,
pretty much a Queen of the Ring staple. No, that's bullshit because he battled Willie Divine, but I put the footage on Queen of the Ring. But Mosca Flux, man, she's another one. She's bar heavy. She's dope. She got schemes. She's an artist. Before she was a battle rapper, she made this her new profession. And yo man, she's very intricate. She had
mm-hmm.
personality. She got style as well. And be quite honest, man, I want to see the Latina sisters come up in the game as well. So that was one reason why I put this together. But also, the shit for some reason, which I could probably not explain, it just made sense. Their styles contrast and style clashes are fire. So we're gonna see how this comes about come
So
Saturday.
so you got three battles on this card. One of them, had to get rescheduled. So is there
Mhm.
any possibility you could find Hope a replacement, or are you
Not in
planning to
not not
move?
in not in 5 days, Playboy.
Are you planning to move any of the scrimmage battles to the main card?
Don't need to. It's unnecessary because where the scrimmage is going to be at is going to be the same place where the where Queen's Court is going to be at. So they're all going to just come back to back to back and whatnot. So if you when you look at it, it's not three, it's pretty much five. So um no, excuse me, six. Because as I'm looking right now, I got Diablo versus West Coast Ken. I got
Mm-hmm.
Uno Mas versus Lou Bop, and I also got Red Bangs Don't Bang versus Mallory X. And those are dope battles. You might not have heard those names as much, but trust me when I tell you, their talent is very well deserving to be on this stage.
Charisma, Kai the
Excuse
poet
me,
still.
charisma, and come on, man. NBS is in the motherfucking building. They know my shit more than I know my shit. That's crazy. Shout out to charisma and my man Kai. I'm reading off the what you call it now and shit because my old ass has got up. Kai the poet. Actually, which was the main event for the scrimmage and whatnot. But they're gonna go back to back to back. So that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven good battles, man. Seven good battles.
So
And
so so the event starts with the scrimmage series, then we go to the main card, right?
Keo, man, come on, man. What you want to do? You want to work for Queen and Ring? That's what's going on right here. You doing an interview? You know what it is, man. Of course, yes, sir.
I don't know. Sometimes they be having,
Nah,
they be
that's a fact.
switching.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yes, sir.
so
That's how it's gonna be.
what made you wanted to put the scrimmage series part of this card? You could have just went with the actual main card, but you wanted the scrimmage series to be part of it.
Well, I want the Scrimmage Series to be showcased ASAP because you know, I'm telling the story like I tell it. Shout out to Coffee Brown. Uh, her thing is, she didn't have Queen in the Ring or URL to lean on to make her name. She was buzzing off the small independent routes. So she has a story to tell, and everybody pretty much has that same story and whatnot. So, we made her A&R to find a whole gang of new talent for the brand because I love new talent. I want to nurture new talent, and we're also dealing with the guys now too, what I'm saying? Just because it's Queen in the Ring, we're still opening the doors up to guys and stuff. We don't want to market just to women, as what we used to do 13 years ago. Now we opening the doors for the guys. So we have intergender battles. Queen in the Ring, we ain't started, but we made it popular. So why not? Before anybody else takes our idea, we're going to continue with it and whatnot.
Mm.
It matters most in the ring. So we started the Scrimmage Series, and the Scrimmage Series, man, could be anybody, man, new, old, young, tall, Paul Wall. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? As long as you're nice and you got bars, you're not going to be discriminated on of your status and stature and your profile. You're going to come and do your numbers. We might ask you to put some bets up. If you feel like you're that nice, let's make it interesting. Put some bets up. You got
Mm.
500 or he got 500. Match that. Let's go. Let's see who wins.
And we will be seeing more of the scrimmage series in future Queen of
You
the Ring
probably see
event.
more of the Scrimmage Series every card. Every card.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it makes sense to, and respectfully for sparring sessions, we still got that. We've been doing sparring sessions for uber years and stuff like that. But the names of these on this card are actually people that are out there in the circuit on an independent channel. It's not, sparring session. I used to just pick people out of obscurity, like for people that have never battled a day in their life. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna do that in the sparring session, just pick people who've never battled, not day one and whatnot. But the scrimmage series are more for people that's out there already building a profile on different independent circuits, and that's who Coffee Brown finds for us. And they come to the brand to build their name up, and continue to go out there and get a bag. Queen of the Ring can help you get eyes on your profile, your name, and build your profile. So be it. Just give us a good matchup, good battle, so we can showcase it and put it on our channel.
Okay, okay. Now with the scrimmage series that you guys had, what most type of events like this, they usually have like a 2-day event. Like we
Hmm.
seen it with URL,
Hmm.
Chrome 23. You actually have a whole day event for this. So what made you wanted to come to that decision instead of a 2-day event?
Well, we was going to do a 2-day event, but we said let's just smack everything on one day, so we could just get the energy of both cards in one day. So it's pretty simple. It's just too much energy exerted for a 2-day event and have to you know everybody will get there the day before, chill, hang out, do their thing, practice, and Saturday would be the big day.
Okay, all right, all right. Now, will there be any face-offs this week that you guys will be holding?
I'm not too heavy on the face-offs, due to what I do is like kind of time consuming, but I'm gonna start zoning in on doing face-offs. With this one, we taking it the light approach, but probably the next one in August we'll do a face-off and whatnot. So, this one right here, Scrimmage Series and Queens Court, straight up Saturday. Be there or be square.
Okay. Oh, all right, all right. And what's the capacity going to be like at that venue? How much can this?
There's enough room. You know what I'm saying? I think it's past like 300 people and whatnot in that building. Probably
Okay.
even way more from what I hear. But at the end of the day, I'm just looking forward to seeing the regular crowds that come out and rock out with us and stuff like that. This right here is pretty much not a money grab or a super making paper. This is to showcase and be consistent and put footage on YouTube so we can show the people that we're here because everybody wants to see consistency. Once they see consistency, then they rocking with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we
Mm,
that's what we doing.
okay. Now, Coffee. She is the new A&R for Queen of the Ring. Is she completely done with battle rapping now, or was?
Um, I would say never. I'm pretty sure after she has her baby that she's carrying, shout out to her. Hope the delivery and everything as well. She'll get the feel back and want to come back. You know what I'm saying? She has the option, URL, Queen in the Ring, whoever else, whatever else company that she willing to work with is willing to work with her. Nobody's saying no to a Coffee Brown return. So, that decision is strictly solely on her, and if she does, then, I'm pretty sure everybody's here willing to support and excited and elated for her to come back because she brings the energy. And that's what it is. She's one of those. She's a good, likable villain, you know, and that's what it is.
So okay, so you're normally at a lot of the URL events. What is your role? When it comes to the URL.
Uh, like a Swiss Army knife over there, man. To be honest with you, I went from security, stage manager, to um um a lot of other things, man. Like, I just set the mode, set the stage, make sure everything is looking good visual. Shout out to my man JB, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the one that films these battles from apps to Caffeine and stuff like that. And that stage setting is everything. Believe it or not, it may look easy, but it's very much not. You know what I'm saying? With the
Ah.
lighting, the proper visual, the positioning of where the battlers are supposed to be at, the in and outs of the commercials and stuff like that. All that is taken account to just making it work. Because as you can see, there are events out there that just the bad lighting, the cameras are off, the people are on stage not listening, not paying attention, having their phones out and all that stuff. People in the crowd are talking crazy. Like, um, when I was doing Queen in the Ring, a lot of people was like, "Who's that guy that's saying shut the fuck up all the time?" I've never seen his face, right? So, as one time when I actually pulled up on the camera and stuff like that, it was like, "Oh, so you Debo, you the one that says shut the fuck up." Well, how you get the crowd to be like, "Yo, man, it's just the energy. It's just what I bring to the table, and I make sure people they look in my eyes, they see that I'm very serious. There's no games when I'm doing that job. So that's what it is, man. Battle rap is an aggressive sport, and I'm an aggressive guy. So me and battle rap is a perfect match and whatnot. So I
Mm.
climbed to the top. URL, Beasley, and Chico, they seen what I did, man, and they try to copy respect, man. They wasn't able to, so they just said they did the next best thing. Let's just get Debo to come over here to Queen to URL. And that's what I did, man. I came to
Oh.
URL. Those are my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I help out when help out is needed and stuff
Mm.
like that. And that's just it, man. I work two places. I say, well, I work at Queen. I'm a slave at Queen of the Ring. And I'm a slave over there at URL. I bust my ass. I try to I
Mm.
make sure. that the visuals on both brands are up to snuff, and that stage is being worked. That's it.
Okay, okay, definitely. Now recently you guys just dropped Vixen versus Flames. What took you so long to drop that, man?
I like this guy, man. I like this guy. He's dope. He's dope. He's on point. Keo, man, let me tell you something. Business is business, which is more business. So, you know, the way of those battles, what we know saying was the length for time is supposed to be before a release is to be dropped. So in other words, they got enough of what they needed on the app out of those battles. So those
Mm,
battles are not only URLs; they're Debo's too. They're Queen of the Rings as well. So um, we could get a YouTube release here or there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you could see with Vixen versus Flame, you would if it was URLs, you'd have probably seen that on the URL channel. You know what I'm saying? But it's more suitable on a Queen of the Ring channel as a female battle. So you know, I just took the liberty of what the business was supposed to be and dropped it on Queen of the Ring and stuff like that. It's doing good right now. Vixen versus Flames is out right now.
mm-hmm.
I
And
think
and um speaking of this card this weekend, these battles are all gonna be on YouTube.
well, I'm gonna be honest with you. This for the battles for Queen Court and the Scrimmage Series. Let me just detail it. Um, we're going after as soon as the event is over in 24 hours, they're gonna be VOD. There's no pay-per-view here. It's gonna be on VOD. We're gonna give out the link and everything for people to go check them out. And after that, we're gonna drop them one by one on YouTube. So that's how that's gonna go.
Okay, I like the sound of that. I like the sound. So so we won't see any battles dropping on the app or anything like that.
No, 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 not our independent stuff on Queen of the Ring, not the independent stuff. If we're in conjunction with URL or anything, then most likely you'll probably see it dropping on the app.
Now, I don't know who's responsible for this.
It's not me.
Nobody has.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what's going on, but I wanted to ask you about this also. The future Queens card. Where's the footage for that?
Oh, then my answer stands still. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I don't know what I shit. Um, as far as future queens, man, I don't know. That's more of a URL call and stuff like that. All that was their
Okay.
attachment to that. I can't. I have no footage in my hand. I don't know nothing about where it went, how it went, and what it's gonna do with it and stuff like that. So that's more of a URL question.
Okay. All right. All right.
They just
Now,
borrowed the name Queens and stuff like that. But everybody, man, you gotta have to pay a fee when you use Queens. The word Queens is Queen of the Ring solely. Stop it. You gotta pay a
okay.
fee. Man. 10
Now,
10% would be nice.
the major events of Queen of the Ring that I always think of, is Watch the Throne, No Holds Barred. Can we expect any of those events coming up before the year ends?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, my brother.
Watch, the major events when I think of Queen of
Ah,
the Ring is
mm-hmm,
Watch the Throne, No Holds Barred.
mm-hmm.
Can we expect any of those events before the year ends?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I would probably say a Watch the Throne 5. You'll see. But I want to, what's crazy? I want to do an event close to like Christmas time, so we could just drop everything off on Christmas to New
Wow,
Year's Day or something like
Christmas.
that. Yeah, around that time and stuff, to drop stuff like presents and stuff, man. So we can have fun with it. I always wanted to do that, but we'll see because November, December is the pivotal fourth quarter year. So let's see if we can get a nice event going.
Okay. Do you have like a leader right now when it comes to the race for Wody? I know it's kind of early right now.
How's the call going? Let me see. Yeah, it is early. I ain't gonna lie, but from what I see that's out there, I would say Vixen. Yeah, I
Okay.
would say Vixen. A lot of people are like, could you manage her and stuff? Listen, Vixen. You know what I'm saying? Cause she, well, her to me, her and Tay Rock was pretty much debatable, and I can debate that. You know, she got that battle 2 and 3. You might think I'm sounding crazy, but hey, it is what it is. Um, I mean, you could keep going, man. And I listen. Another one I'm gonna throw in there, Flames, man. Flames out here getting busy. I would put her
Mm,
up there with Vixen too. So official. Uh,
yeah.
I think she won that Av battle. Um, if my years are correct, because I'll be so off with that jazz. I think she won that Geechee battle.
Okay.
KC, I think she won that Verb battle. Unfortunately, Verb, you the goat, but hey, um, yeah, man. There's a couple of girls that's in the running right now for those battles alone. We'll see. We'll definitely see.
All right, so now going back to the Queen of the Ring event. So really quick, man. If you could give 3 reasons why people should cop this pay-per-view event, what would it be?
Well, I'll give them one reason because it's not a pay per view event, so don't copy. But the
Oh, it's not a
VOD,
pay-per-view event.
yeah, you're not listening, Keo. That's 1 point off for you. Um, you was doing good. You were doing good, but that's 1 point off. Let me see. You got 89 on your test. Let me see. We having fun, man. Fun is the operative word. Come to Atlanta if you're in the city. Rock out with us, man. I'm not gonna give you the address because I can't read. I can't see shit on what the fuck. But all the information is in the Queen of the Ring Instagram, QOTRING. Once again, that's QOTRING_. The ticket link is in the bio. Gives you all the information you need. But come out, man. It's only $25. We're not hitting people on the head with this one. Because we know with the last event, people was kind of, perturbed and upset about the shenanigans and everything that was going on. So we lowered the price on this one. It's still good battles. Um, and we got the VOD. We're gonna lower the price on that as well, so everybody can be satisfied on watching those battles without shelling out their pockets crazy. Um, and that's it, man. We're gonna be there having fun, seeing the new stars of tomorrow, and seeing a great main event and rocking and rolling.
So wait a minute, let me get this right. So there won't be no live stream
No
for this
live stream.
event.
No, sir. We learned from the last time, and
So
we
you
not
get
and we not making no mistakes on this one.
so basically you got to be in the building
Be
to
in the building.
yeah to able to check this event out.
Yes, sir.
And then after the event it'll be on VOD for the culture, the purchase.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what made you wanted to go to that move instead of wasn't those pay-per-view issues people was dealing with?
Nah, man, I just don't want to be in that building and some pay-per-view mess up. Like that's plain and simple, and then get killed again. Like, nah, we gonna wait off the pay-per-views for a hot minute until we are deserving of doing a pay-per-view for the people to want to rock with us. That's it.
Okay, all right, definitely, man. Well, man, with that being said, man, Queen's Court this weekend, man. Make
Yo,
sure
don't
you
ever
guys
call me again. You know too much information. You're scaring everybody. Yo,
go Queen's Court this weekend, man. Make sure you guys go check it out, man. Make sure you go cop your tickets if you know you're in the area, or you can cop the VOD. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna let Debo give his shout outs really quick.
yo, man, shout out to Keo, man. NBS, we in the motherfucking building. You know what it is, man. This is a great interview. And just rock with us, man. We still around. We ain't going nowhere. How we getting down? Atlanta, June 25th. We got Queens Court. We got the Scrimmage Series, man. And everybody else that's wanting to participate in Queen of the Ring, pull up, man. Pull up. We taking names and stuff like that, and we showcasing the best of the best in the game.
All right, man. Shout out to Debo. Shout out to the whole Queen of the Ring team, man. But with that being said, man, make sure you go cop your tickets this weekend or go get the VOD after the event ends. But with that being said, man, this has been NBS Uncensored, and